Alright, I'm back. I lost connection because my laptop died, if you couldn't tell. So, okay. I think we'll go higher pretty clearly. I want to find a low time from entry within this. Oh, yo, we have the first one for value gap from over here, and we just inversed it actually. Okay, I don't mind a 15-second change in state. Looks like we already got it. Dang. That should have been my entry. Nah, it's fine. But what I'm saying is there could be a change in state entry right there. It's fine. Actually, we have lots of bullish S&Ps, so yeah, you gotta be careful. Might honestly just try this short here.
Order filled.
I just like these bearish S&Ps here. What trade did I have on the breakout? What? I have no idea what you mean, bro.
Stop filled.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. It's obviously a buy model. I was kind of hoping we could go a little lower. Dang it, bro. You got the sells and the longs. You're in the longs? Dude, that's great, bro. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking. I'm still looking the long here. I'm still looking the long. Once again, guys, all my trades are on sim, so just understand that. Like, just kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm on profit on all my sim accounts, anyways. Like, just understand that I'm just, I just like trying things. I still think we're gonna go higher here. We inverse this first center for value gap. It's obviously a market maker buy model. We have the 1 minute change in state off the 15-minute gap. We inverse this. We took the equal lows. Only reason I'm skeptical is we do have bearish S&T, so I kind of want to see a little retracement, but that might not happen, honestly. We're obviously getting a good displacement to the upside, so yeah, just understand that, guys. Like, I just like trying different things. I took a pre-market setup. Dude, yeah, I always take pre-market setups. There's nothing wrong with pre-market setups, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, for me, it's just a skill issue, Like, I just kind of, like, there was a short right here at 929 that you could have caught this whole move. Anyway. I think we're gonna go higher here. But yeah, guys, I just like trying different things. I just like trying different things, and y'all can. If anyone doesn't like that, that's I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, but yeah, my style is just trying a whole bunch of different things, and so I like um, taking opportunities that I see, because otherwise, if I never take the opportunities, then I never take trades. And a lot of time when I do hit a good trade, it could go like, really pretty far actually. So, but yeah, exactly. You get it, bro. So anyway, I am doing pretty much as many trades as I want on Sim. When I get my personal account, it's gonna be 4 losses max, unlimited break evens and wins. From there, all the rest of the trades will have to be on paper, because I'm not gonna allow myself to take more than 4 losses in a day on my real account once I get that personal account. Do I read books? Yeah, of course. I mean, haven't been reading them lately, but I like reading books, man. It's cool. I just don't like, as of right now. I don't a lot. Does that make sense? Kind of feeling like this is high resistant here. Looking like we're high resistant. We obviously inverse the first one for value gap. And so looking like a higher time frame buy model. I'm kind of just waiting for dude, this change in state looks clean. We might go 7R off of this. It is very possible. I'm not going to take it. I don't think it's like clear, but yeah, all this very well could be high resistant, because we're on the right hand side of the curve of a possible buy model. So low time frame, lot of time, just kind of ends up being high resistant. Yeah, man, this looks so clean. I knew we could go 7R, bro. I guess this is my shadow model. I could have taken that. Because, change state off an end dog. But the problem is, I don't know. It's just obviously super choppy, so it's just not worth it. That's kind of where my head's at right now, in all honesty. Shaney, you got us all fooled, bro. We were all thinking that you were asking because you like reading. Honestly, I don't read books that much. I like watching videos. I like watching. Like, I feel like what you can get out of a book, a lot of it you can find on YouTube. Like, I mean, nonfiction. Fiction, it's a little different, but even fiction, it's like, well, I kind of like watching YouTube. But I will admit there's benefits of reading books. I'm not going to say that there's not, because there is. I mean, you can learn a lot from reading. I don't know. I just don't do it a lot, but I have nothing against it. I think it's really good. I think some of the smartest people do read books. Same. I like videos on YouTube. Yeah, man. This will probably be Phoenix right here. I kind of want to try this, but I just know that this is very, very risky. We're against the higher time frame. This event against the higher time frame. Whatever it's called. I might just take it on just the TradingView account, honestly. So this isn't, when I take a trade on just the TradingView account, I'm not gonna include it in my journal. Do I? Nah, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna do that. If I take a trade, I want it to be on both accounts. I'm just gonna be like so for real. Like if I take a trade, it needs to be on both accounts. But that could be Phoenix. I'm not gonna say that it's not. It has definitely possibility of being Phoenix. And then we could take this down like 7 projections. And maybe not 7, probably like 4. But once again, like I said, this could be high resistant. It honestly probably is. Only books I read was in school. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to read them when you're in school. So, makes sense. What do you guys think, y'all? I really do think, like, higher time frame buy model, like, these equal lows were such a good draw on liquidity. Combine that with the fact that we took true week open with SMT, and then we started getting displacement to the upside. To me, this is the exact nature of a 2022 model, and with the data high above, that's a good terminus. That's a good final area for this buy model. That's just what I think. But what do you guys think? I want to hear what you guys are thinking because I don't want to get tunnel vision. But to me, that makes a lot of sense. And so I want a long, but I have to really align time and price here. I can't just go in hand swinging without aligning time and price. I do think that if I do get a long, you could probably just target the data high and you could get pretty high RR trade here. So that's probably what I'll do in all honesty. And I think this could end up being high resistant. Like, look at that. Doesn't it just kind of look high resistant? To me it does. And then maybe bang up to the data high. We might need to go take it out though. Like for instance, like run down, kind of sweep everything, and then go higher. I need to read those books. I haven't even read them honestly. It looks like a buy model. It looks and feels like a buy model. Probably is a buy model. I just don't know what the entry is in all honesty. I mean, maybe you look for a retest the change in state again, right? This might actually retest the change in state again. It definitely could. Dude, I like the shorts here. I have to take this, bro. This is so clean.
Order filled.
If I'm wrong on shorts again, I'm a I'm gonna throw some hands. But I think this. I mean, come on, this should play out for at least 1 R, right? So the reason I say this is we just have so many SMTs. We got a really nice change in state, and this is just super generated, like, and the fact that we had that change in state gives me the vibes it's gonna go run at. That's basically what my thought is here. I could be so wrong, but we'll see. Bro,
Stop field.
I suck. Oh my. Literally every single freaking move I get wrong. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Whatever, man. Thing about it is, though, when I get one right, it'll run, and then, it's okay. Yeah, we ended up having bullish SMT there. That's a big reason for why we went higher. Whatever, guys. I'm not even gonna... Maybe it's just like, it's chop a little bit. Let's be for real. Dang, man. Yeah, it's basically just chopping him, and I should probably have just not taken anything in here, but it's whatever. It still looks like we're gonna go lower, bro. Every single time we get this, I swear. This one's gonna go lower. Oh my gosh, this one's good. Like, come on, guys. Tell me this ain't good. I mean, I thought this one was good, but... You play online games? I personally... I'm a chess player, bro. I like playing chess. That's kind of that's my online game. But in terms of other games, like, I like Fortnite, but I don't play it a lot. I've been playing a lot of Geometry Dash recently, but that's not really an online game. Wow, of course, the one I don't take. But this one, objectively, this inversion is better than this one. Objectively speaking, because there's more generated liquidity. Like, there's more generated liquidity. You have a failed inversion prior to the one that works. It's just one of those things that you can just tell, like, this one is better than this one. I mean, it is, right? This one failed, so this one's better, right? This failed, this one failed, this one's better. Anyway, I still want a long here. So I'm okay with whatever. I think we can get some longs. We are forming bullish SMTs. I would like to figure out, are we going to take the true opens or what? Yeah, because this could definitely be just a manipulation leg, and then we could go higher. Right? And we even have a rejection block here. So I'm curious how this 1 minute candle closes. Man, trading's hard, dude. But yeah, that inversion just took us straight down. It really did. I mean, 15-second IPG there. This is what I mean when I say it's all about opportunities and just taking them and just allowing yourself to take them and not really caring. Because Okay, yeah, what I took the losses or whatever. Taking this one win makes like 3.5 of those losses, right? So this is a good trade. This is a really good trade. And this will probably continue down to 4R. Yeah. There you go. That's 4R right there. This is a fire trade right here. This actually is probably... This was probably the trade of the... Well, not trade of the day, but like this... Like, objectively speaking, this is a really high probability trade. Because we already have a failed inversion. We've got bearish SMTs. We've got obvious accumulation. We've got manipulation. We even got a little bit of a Wyckoff thing going on here, right? Where we get a high. We got a high, a higher high, a third higher high, and then a failure swing right there. That looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, it just goes to show, like, the patient are rewarded. The patient are rewarded. And it's not easy. It's not. Yeah, this is classic Wyckoff trade, right? I mean, I don't really know what the actually I'm saying that, but like I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know. Anyway, it's a pretty classic idea where there's 3 drives, right? So this being Wyckoff right here. We have the bearish SMT, and then here's manipulation, and then here's like a inducement, and then here's the IPG, and then we go run all that LRLR. Once again, I can see it. Doesn't mean I'll see it in the moment. Nah, it doesn't necessarily mean that. I wish, but I'm just gonna keep showing up, right? But yeah, this was obviously really nice, and I would think from here, this is the clear LRLR right there. So it's all about aligning time and price. That's kind of the issue, I would say. Like when I open the trading app, I want to open a position. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Anyway, I'm still feeling longs here, guys. I'm still feeling longs, and if anything, this is probably just a Judas swing here. I'm still feeling longs. We actually just used the 1 minute change in state. You can see that happened right here. We just inversed this gap. Low key, I gotta figure out how to. Okay, wait. Can we? This should just we should deliver higher here. How do we? We obviously have a 5 minute gap. We have the first presented for value gap. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to be thoughtful here. Hold up, let me think. First presented for value gap. Oh, we could probably take an outside bar. We didn't get one. Yeah, it's a red flag, but it's part of, like, everyone has to go. Like, we're all constantly fighting that inner battle. It's a normal thing, you know. Like I said, I'm still bullish here. 1 minute change in state. Obviously, I could take something like this where it's a flow state, but I can't do that with my I can't enter 0.4 of a position, so that's why I didn't do that. So I like taking these micro scalps, essentially. That's just me, though. But yeah, 1 minute change in state off of the 15-minute gap was nice. And you can see how the market does end up remembering these change in states. Like, clearly it does. We're gonna go higher here. Yeah, once again, market maker buy model. We're inversing this gap. Shoot, bro. And then this was just 2022. Oh, man. I wonder if I should have like a version of the 2022 model where I just enter at the fair value gap with a stop loss below the fair value gap. Because, I don't know, trades like that usually work out, you know? Like, bang. Trading's hard, guys. Now we might actually go lower because now we've already ran this consolidation. And we're getting a bearish S&T. But, nah, I think it's more likely we go higher here. Yeah, the first standard for value gap got inverse. Now it's getting back tested. So, you know, 15-second change in state here doesn't seem half bad. Whoops. You can see the new day opening gap right here is getting back tested. So I think this 15-second IPG, if we get it, I'm going to take it.
Order filled.
That's fine. I'll head for 2 cons actually.
Order filled.
I'm probably gonna get cooked here.
Stop filled. Order filled.
The problem is, like, I don't know. How do I take low time frame trades? It's so. Anyway. Bro, I'm so cheesed. I've been trading so bad. It's all good. I'm gonna journal it anyway. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm just on a personal journey. It's like it's whatever. The pin bar is holding what pin bar? What time frame? Guys, I think when I get an entry, I will just try and take this up to the data high because I do think we're gonna go up to the data high. In all honesty. Alright, there we go. We're kind of inducing this low here. Is there a chance that the market's bearish, though? I do wonder that. I do wonder, you know what? I do wonder we might actually just be bearish here. Because, let's be real. If the market was bullish, we should, I think I gotta really be real here and say if the market was bullish, we should have had more energetic displacement at this point. And you can clearly see that's not happening. I'm probably going to flip, and I'm going to look for this LRLR to get hit. And reason being is, once again, you guys remember the whole situation with this rejection of the higher time frame void here. And now we back tested it. We're using this for value gap. We're obviously drawing lower. This kind of seems like the idea here, right? Where we obviously are rejecting this void. I'm not going to draw it out. You guys remember what void I'm talking about. This void. And so then kind of utilizing, I guess, this 15-minute breaker, actually. Oh, now I'm kind of liking this a lot, actually. So 15-minute breaker. Go for a 1-minute change in state. You can clearly see that happens right here. So there you go. 15-minute breaker, 1-minute change in state. And then we got LRLR below. You know what? This actually seems real nice. Okay, so how can I get a low time frame entry? If you think about it, kind of looks like 2022 model's downside now because we obviously kind of just got this placement lower just now. And if anything, this inversion is kind of inducing people long. Okay, I'm looking at this 1-minute change in state here, which is also an end dog. Oh, and you know what? We could actually utilize the first one for value up here. And I wonder if we can actually look at this and say, okay, are we going to backtest this and get low time frame change in state off of it? And we actually utilized this for center for value gap and got change in state to the upside off of that. That was nice. I don't know how I didn't see that. That was first strike right there. That was crazy nice. Dude, I just miss all the good trades, huh? I really miss all the good trades. That sucks. That was pretty obvious in hindsight, don't you guys think? We have Tuesday's first for value gap. And then we have a 5-second change in state off of that. That was actually super obvious. Dang. Once again, you kind of have to see that super fast. Be nice if I could get first strike automated. So that way I could just see it faster. But you can see this was actually really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah. We actually don't go up 7 projections. But actually, if you measure it like this, then we do. Ooh, yes. There you go. Bang. Yeah, look, the dodge indicator went off to the downside. Then again, you know, we might form LRLR here. I guess it's kind of like LRLR there. Really just constantly offside, huh? Maybe we use the first center for value gap again. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna go for. Is like another first strike here. All right, this might be fun. Okay, so if we get like a sweep, ideally of this low, a sweep of this low, utilizing the first center for value gap, and then change the state up, and then back testing it, that will be super clean. Ooh, we might get it. We might. Ooh. Or not. Oh, dude, it's not clear. This is not clear at all. Nah. Original idea was right. We're rejecting dang. Well, I mean, no, we do have SMT. Alright, this might be worth a try. I don't know. Is it though? Actually, I kind of want to see us go lower. Yeah, if we backtest this, retest it, then can change the state lower, I'm going to take that instead. I think the John Liquidity is lower now. So like this, and I'm gonna do a pyramid type of thing if it gives us the opportunity. Okay, sell limits in.
Order filled.
Come on, go fill my other order. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fill that, fill that, fill that, fill that.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Bro! No way. Oh my gosh. I suck. Khufu stack? Where are you seeing that? I mean, that definitely could be a thing, bro. Where are you seeing it? Dude. Oh my gosh. Not a great day. Not a great look. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna. I mean, I tried to take a trade that I don't know. This is why I just gotta keep getting practice trading live, guys. I mean, clearly that's my biggest weakness. Clearly. If it couldn't be more obvious. Oh my gosh. And now we're going higher. Okay. So this idea was correct, actually. If you really think about it, the initial idea that I had, like using the first center for value gap to go higher, this was correct, actually. You know what, though? It'd be kind of cool if I took a trade later, like, I don't know when, like in a minute or two, that was like made up for all the losses. That'd be so sick. Oh, I was pyramiding? Oh. So, what I mean by that is, okay, I'll show you. So let's say, like, I have the, honestly, any PD array. So, if it's like a gap, right? Let's say I have, like, any PD array. So, like, in this case, a 5-minute fair value gap, right? And then we have bang, 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 right? This is like your typical like flow state change in state of delivery entry where you have a change in state right here and a liquidity sweep within a higher time frame key level. So this is the typical, the normal entry. But no, dang it. Hey, it's okay, bro. It's okay. We just keep learning. So yeah, this is your typical change in state of delivery, right? Your flow state entry. Right, 30-second change in state off a higher time frame gap. So, what I've realized over time is that you can also project out, or you can measure out the manipulation leg, and OTE is also going to be an amazing place to enter. It's going to be it's such a good place to enter OTE of the manipulation leg that I actually named it my own model. I named it the sniper model. So what I realized is a lot of the time what you can do is you can take your regular entry and you get your limit order filled here and then set another limit order to get filled at OTE. And then, so if it doesn't go up to the OTE, you at least get your regular entry. And then if it goes up into your OTE, now you have 2 cons. Now you have 2 cons with your stop loss above the high. and then now I'm in with two cons, and then we go lower, right? So I call this the whatever. So if this is a first strike, I'll call it first strike stack. If it's just a regular flow state, I'll call it a flow state stack. And so that's what I mean when I'm pyramiding. Is I have different pyramiding models, and this is a one where I basically add at OTE, and it's just from my back testing. That's what I've seen. So yeah, if anytime you hear me refer to a stack, I'm referring to this. So like this could be the first presented for value gap, for instance. This is what happened with this one, the first presented for value gap, with a 5-second change in state or a 15-second change in state. Same thing, right? I call this the first strike stack, where you have a one entry here. You just widen the stop loss? Oh my gosh. Nah, bro. The thing about Kufu stack is, like, if I catch a Kufu stack, I ain't ever, like, I don't care if I lose 20 trades, bro. I'm going to be in profit after I hit a Kufu stack. That's the funny thing about that model is, like, that is the most insanely OP model that there is. But you have to be, like, I don't know. You have to be so in tune with the market. It's crazy. We're getting nice displacement. I'm not going to lie, though. This actually might be high resistant. Hold up. Let's go back and look at the market here. Maybe we get another trade. I don't really know. I'm just here. I'm showing up. Yeah, I would not be surprised if this is just high resistant and we have a propulsion block here. I'm going to try this. So, propulsion block. So, like a 1 minute propulsion block. We obviously have OB right here. And then a PB. Honestly, I like this one. And then 5-second change of state off of this. Well, I did not enter it yet. Okay, I didn't enter it because I honestly didn't get enough time to enter. We might just be going higher. Dang. Oh, we still have this new day opening gap too. Hey, this is playing out, bro. I knew it. You guys kind of see what I was thinking, right? We had a bearish SMT, we had possible high resistant highs, and then a propulsion block. Anyway. Where all the true opens at anyway? The ones are there. Those are from way earlier in the day. You know what? I think this will actually turn low resistance. 15 sec. One first time for value gap. Okay, first presented for value gap. We've obviously swept out the low. This might be a. This could be an entry right here, but. But it's not obvious enough for me. Because the thing is, it's just too big of a first presented for value gap for me to go on the 5 second. Hey, what up, Kalechi? How's it going, bro? Probably gonna end this soon, but I'm just kind of I am taking a lot of trades, just so you guys know, just FYI, Kalechi and whoever else is here, and it's just because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just kind of I like just taking trades to practice so I can learn from them and reflect on them, because part of my back testing is gonna be reviewing my forward testing. It's just reality of it, right? And so I'm going to be looking at the live stream, looking at what happened, what I can learn. And I think the more trades I take, the more practice I get, the better I get. And I'm not so just understand, I'm going to be taking more trades. That's just where I'm at right now. So yo, this actually could be a massive LRLR run. Very well could be. Look at how much LRLR is generating here. Yo, want to take this 15 second change in state? I'm not even gonna lie. This could be a trade of the century. Wait. What if there's Kufu stack, bro? What if there actually, what if there's actually Kufu stack here? Because we do have a higher time frame PD rate. We have a 5 minute, 5 minute gap. 5 minute gap. Let's go down to 30 second. Yo, this is gonna sound stupid, but I want to try Kufu stack. Oh man, I'm stupid for this. I'm already down so much though. I don't really even care. I'm not down on demo, meaning it doesn't. It's all demo anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, could you imagine, right? So, giant 5 minute gap here. Hold up, let me show you guys what I'm kind of thinking here, because this could be crazy. This could actually be crazy. So, we have a giant 5 minute fair value gap. And so we can align this with the 30 second. So, imagine this. We come down. We utilize the Phoenix entry. Then we get displacement higher, breaking an old high. We get a 2022 entry. And then we go up to this LRLR run and we get a breaker entry right here. And then we take it up to this high. So this is what Kufu stack is, right? If anyone ever hits this, honestly, I'll personally give you $100. If you can show me video, of you guys hitting a Kufu stack, because this will occur in the market over and over. Like this, just understand this will occur in the market over and over. If anyone hits a Kufu stack, I'll give you $100. I will straight up just give you $100. Like $100 bounty on this. I don't care if it's demo or real. If you hit the Phoenix entry, and then you hit the 2022 entry, and then you hit the breaker entry, and you take it up to the high of the dealing range, and it hits the high, and you hit like a 20, 25 or 30 R. I'll straight up give you $100 because that's insane, bro. That is so cool. But you gotta have a video of you doing it. Yeah, you gotta have a video of you doing it. One day I'm gonna hit one though. Yeah, we actually have a displacement lane. We actually used the sweet spot there. That's crazy. Hold up. TGR lost 97,000. Dang, bro. Poor guy. The reasons like that make me happy that I'm trading on demo right now. As sad as that is. What is this? 30-second. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna actually do this. It's probably gonna be pretty stupid. Like almost actually like mentally. Like a mental problem level of stupid, but I'm gonna do it. It kind of just nah. It feels it's too small of a rejection block. I'm not even gonna lie. It's too small of a rejection block. It's too small. I don't like that. It's just not even good. Not even a good trade because it's too small of a rejection block. Now the 2 minute though, the 2 minute doesn't seem bad. Like if I just took this as a 2 minute Phoenix entry, that actually doesn't seem bad at all. Yeah, that might be the move, but the better move is we already have. So we have a 2 minute rejection block. We have a first center for value gap from Tuesday that kind of overlaps with this rejection block. Serious? That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that 30-second rejection block trade would have been stupid. Like that's too small of a rejection block. I honestly hate that rejection block. But this 2 minute rejection block could hold. This one looks nice. And if the 2 minute rejection block does hold, this Tuesday first center for value gap is probably gonna hold too. So with that in mind, honestly, I kind of want to see a low time frame change in state off of this. And let's just go for that. We got a giant LRLR run. We're actually getting a digital root of 9 right now as we speak. So this could be interesting here. This could be very interesting. I want to see, I want to see something here. Maybe we'll get something, maybe we won't. Here's the 2 minute rejection block. So this might be Phoenix right here, but it also might not be, right? And if that 30-second rejection block holds, which I don't think it will, But if it did, that'd be just, oh man, I don't even know. That'd be just that'd be just unbelievable. Yeah, we actually are probably gonna get this here. All right, we should get this. I kind of want to see a 15-second. Oh, we did get a 15-second. Oh, shoot. Wait, hang on. I hope I get filled here. No! No! Wait. Let's just do it. Let's just do it all at this spot here. We're gonna go run this LRLR. We are gonna run this LRLR. Man, I miss this. Unless it goes and fills me right now. Which it's possible that it does. Wait, I'm just now realizing that that rejection block is actually holding. Wait. No way. Did the 30-second rejection block hold? The 1-minute one did. The 1-minute one did. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold up. That 1-minute rejection block actually held. What I'm talking about is this. So I wasn't even looking at the 1-minute. But the 1-minute one, like if I just go like this. Honestly, I measured it out like this. That held right there. Right? Okay, come on. I want to get filled here. Come on. Yep, I should have had my order at the wick of the change in state. Dang it. Might still fill me. Who knows? But dang it. Should have had my order at the wick of the change in state. Dang it. Like I said, we're gonna go on an LRLR run here. It's pretty clear. Oh my gosh. Nah, now we're too high up. Now we're too high up. Man, I knew we were gonna react off the first Sun for Valley Gap. I tried to take the entry. Uh. Yeah. I tried. I don't know what else to say. You guys see this, right? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be done with my live trading window, but I just love this LRLR. I love this LRLR too much to not to end the stream, so I'm not gonna end the stream yet. I think we're gonna go run this LRLR here. And if we do run this LRLR, I think we run up all the way to the data high. And if we run up all the way to the data high, that's like a 10-hour trade. So you guys, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. We might use the first line for value gap again. Wait, what about a pin bar off of the first line for value gap? Yeah, it kind of feels like this was Phoenix entry, and now I know, okay, if I ever see a rejection block that looks like this, I should mark it out like that. Now I know, because I've never seen a rejection block that looks like that before. Okay, we're back at the first center for value gap. I'm not gonna miss it this time. I'm here to take it. We just got a 5-second change, or no, that's a 1-second. I'm not gonna miss it this time. I'm gonna take it. We're getting bullish SMT. I'm not missing it this time. Okay, we got it.
Order filled.
Kind of a degen trade because it's kind of a tight stop loss, but yeah. So we're taking this up to the LRLR. We're taking this up to the high. We're taking this up to the high. I knew I wasn't gonna miss it this time, bro. There's no way I was gonna let that happen. There's no way. So yeah, LRLR run. Here we go. I'm not missing it this time. If this fails, I might be just done.
Stop field.
Are you serious? Okay. Alright, dude. This might actually still go up actually from here because it wasn't invalidated. I actually just kind of just messed up the trade. This was not invalidated actually at all. If anything, we're just going to the sniper entry. Okay, one last thing. I will try this one.
Order filled. Stop field.
Alright, I'm done, bro. I'm so done. This is okay. I'll see you guys.